247 horsepower. Now, cultivator is Coon. Let's go back. Coon Prolander 7500. Cultivator Coon. Okay. 200. All right. Hey Cole, what's going on? I just had to change tractors because yeah. Because I wanted to, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Contracts cultivating. We only have one for cultivating. Accept. Can't we mark that? Alright, 263. Where are we at? We're there. So if we come all the way around, take a left and go all the way down, we're looking for 247, 248. Two 47, 248. Oh, is it going to go under the bridge? You'd have to watch out for that, I guess. Get back on the road. Alright, there's 247. should be a road right up here. Alright, so we're going to take a left right here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We are cultivating. Very small field. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. So we're playing on Seriola. I hope I'm saying that right. Now I didn't take and um, undo my mods. I didn't take my mods out. Ooh. Alright, let's I need to. Because I just wanted to play the game like FS25 is going to come out. Not going to really have mods. I don't think it'll take long. But we're pretty much going to be starting the game with no mods. So I'm trying to use equipment, if nothing else, trying to use equipment that is base game. Let's get that little piece right there. We'll go down this side. We might could have got that whole strip, but alright, let's see. Contracts. Collect. Baling, fertilizer, harvesting, plowing. Plowing. Build 60. Um, let's try and find build 60. Whoops. There's field 60. That don't look too bad. Alright, plows. What do we have? We've got that one. Although that's not base game, but that one didn't come out too long. Hey James, what's going on? Let's get this one. Um, we'll go with 9 meters. Yeah. We have the money for that. Alright, so we got to go back. Oops. Okay, so we got to go left. We're gonna come down here and take a right. Oh, is that one? Is the plow going to be a problem with the bridge? Whoa. Bradley missed a tree. I so need to hook up my steering wheel. Now, which way we're gonna hook this up backwards? We know that trick. Hopefully height won't be a problem. Alright, so we're over there, and we need to get up to field 60. We take a right to the turnaround, and head right up to field 100. We're going to drop the speed down so that I don't get crazy. Hmm. Whoops, wrong one. I didn't realize there was two turnabouts, roundabouts, whatever you want to call them. We need the next one. Let's hope we don't wreck. Go underneath the bridge. Go underneath the bridge. Yeah, that's a problem. That's crazy. Alright, now we're looking for field 100. we're gonna pull over, look at the map real quick. Yeah, so we need to turn left. I quit blowing your horn. I don't really care. Blow it all you want. Oh, we never accepted the contract, did we? Ha! That's why it's not blinking. Plowing. Okay. Hey, babe. How are you? I'm alright. So they announced, that one's still cool. Well, kinda, I guess. They announced FS25 today. Yeah. Okay, so we can put that on cruise. We're only going to go 11 miles an hour. No. What do we have? Sandwich, I guess. What'd you eat? Really? Do you like it? Huh? Well, alright then. Right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Lower back. What's going on, David? Oh, just goofing off. Trying to change up how I play the game for now. Trying not to use, like, I have all my mods loaded. I'll just go ahead and say that. But I'm trying to use stuff that we're pretty much going to have to start the game with. I know this plow is a mod, but if I'm not mistaken, it came out real soon after FS25, and I'm hoping it does again, or FS22. It came out like real soon after the game came out, so Um, Using it. The tractor is a base game tractor. It's just a medium Dukes for. Um, Actually plowing the field or without using GPS or vehicle control add-on, whatever. Yeah, it don't matter. So November 12th, what does that leave us? July, August, September, October. 5 months away. 4.5 months away. Huh? No. Yeah, so like I'm not activating like any speed mod or anything like that. I'm just using the equipment. I have a cultivator and a plow for right now. Um, I put me a building down and shed. Um, and I may end up um, trading those out. So there's two things that I haven't done in the game that I wanted to do. Um, I haven't. I haven't done 100 contracts on one gameplay yet. And there's another like achievement or what I don't know what you call it on PC, but I've got No Man's Land that has been sitting since last August. I think it's No Man's Land. Um, so I was gonna let it sit and then come back after a year and play it. And it's a shame. It's I've been looking for a map that had a bunch of fields anyway, and I actually have some, but um, wanted something different. And I've had this one for I don't know how long. It's just been sitting there. I haven't played on it. Um, and I found some really good maps. And then the train mod, which train mod is something else, man. Thank you, baby. Hey, will you lay my phone on the couch? Well, never mind. Sandy brought me a sandwich. Have you been able to watch the trailer for 25 yet? Hey Bruce, how's it going? I'm doing good. Um, I got there's two things that I want to get done before we move on to the new game. Um, I want to do 100 contracts on one game save, and then I got to play No Man's Land in August. So I get that 1 year. What's it called? Never Too Late trophy achievement, whatever. I don't know what they call it on PC. Nope, it's not Yukon Valley. Um, I'm sure I will probably play on it some more, and I'm sure that I'll probably mess around with the train some more. But for now, I want to try and concentrate on um, just changing how I play. Because when 25 comes out, you're not gonna have all the mods and all that stuff. Um, I said it earlier. I have um, I have let's see, collect. All right, let's go back down. Hey, there's a cultivating contract for 4,600. Field 215. 215. right there. Okay. Anyway, I have a base game. I have a base game tractor I'm using. Um, the cultivator is base game, and this little plow, it came out right at the beginning of FS22. I'm hoping they bring the same plow out in 25. We'll see. So this is Seriola. I've had it for probably since the Mac came out, and I'm pretty sure that I got it because of how many fields are on it. What's going on, group? And I'm sorry, I keep muting the mic because I'm eating sandwich and some potato chips. I don't want to be crunching in the mic. But let's see if we come out, take a left, we can go down, take a right, and go all the way down to 215. Um, I guess I'm looking forward to FS25. I'm not sure who you're asking, group, but I'm going to answer it. I'm not really excited about it coming out. Um, I am looking forward to it, but I don't think excited is the right word. I'm looking forward to it. What about you, group? I do like that Aprilia motorcycle that they showed. That'd be cool. Um, the rice doesn't do anything for me. The flooding the fields doesn't do anything for me. Um, it's going to be about like going from 19 to 22. There wasn't anything that came out um, from going from FS19 to FS22. There wasn't anything that came out that we didn't already have on PC. Um, there were there were production things that um, there was production stuff that you could build where you had to take steel and wood and different things depending on what there was um I can't remember the name of the map, but there was a map specifically where you had to there were plants or warehouses or something that you had to build, and you had to get this, run this production, and make this and bring it over there and whatnot. Um, so for me, going from FS19 to FS22, there wasn't anything new about it. Um, oh, we didn't get the cultivator. All right. So I didn't see, there's a mud mod, right? Realistic mud. Um, I don't know what they mean as what's going to happen as far as the terrain deformation. Um, but the mud mod is kind of does that. Like Bruce said, you'll have to have more information to see what's the terrain deformation. What's that going to do? You know, are they going to show that in at FarmCon? I hope they have some gameplay of it. Gameplay footage. the expansion map doesn't look like, if it's I don't want to badmouth it. It's just I'm not with what I've seen right now. I'm not impressed. Um, it looks like instead of crows, we're gonna have seagulls, right? So at least that's what they look like to me. The buffalo, water buffalo. If that's a new animal, are they just gonna be running around on the field like the deer? I don't know. Um, I'm definitely not going to pre-order. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm definite, but right now I don't see me pre-ordering it. Um, the, the mower, I like the Batman mower, the Batwing mower. Um, yeah, seagulls and water buffalo, not too impressed there. Yeah. Um, one of the videos I watched, I made a comment about the chickens, or the way that it's talking about it was missing something. And at the very end, if you watched it to the very end, you saw the comment about the spinach. Um, spinach being a new crop, and I don't mind that I'm not gonna say I mind pre-ordering. Yeah, FS22 right now, FS22 for me right now has a lot going for it. The train mod is very frustrating. There's issues that I can't do anything about, but I love it. So I could see me still messing with the trains once FS25 comes out, and I hope Jay Weezy brings that to FS25. Haha, I missed the poll. Hey, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I'm not usually like with Call of Duty or Fortnite. Well, I didn't. Fortnite doesn't have a season pass, I don't think. But like with Call of Duty, some of the games I play otherwise, um, I've always gotten season pass, right? Um, but with Farm Sim, I never got season pass. I only bought two, I think two of the DLCs. I got the expansion pack because of the new map, and then I hardly even played it. I played it a little bit, but not much. And then I got the Kubota pack because we have a Kubota dealership here in my town, and in North Carolina, that's what most of the tractors are that they use for mowing the highways. Why is that car just sitting there? Hmm. Um, Call of Duty, you know where you're getting in the season pass. Yeah, Farm Sims, yeah. And then it ended up being stuff that, all right, done eating the chips. Yeah, the DLCs ended up being stuff that I'm not gonna say was useless. It's just stuff that I didn't care for. Pumps and hoses, no thanks. Um, there was another pack that was equipment. A couple of packs was equipment stuff. You know, modders already took care of that stuff. The only thing that comes to mind, and you know, I didn't pay attention to the DLCs that much anyway, but the only thing that comes to mind was the one equipment where the bales could be done like in a big ass long row. I don't remember seeing anything like that from the modders. So, you know, I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm down on anything. Um, I am looking forward to the new game. Um, if all that they have, well, they're not going to because if I'm not mistaken, uh, crap, what was the expansion map? Silver Run Forest should be part of the base game, so um, we'll have a map that I can play that won't have hedges. I was gonna say that if all the maps have hedges on them, I won't be buying the game anyway. But I'll wait till something comes out that's till a mod or something comes out that strikes my interest before I buy it. But if they have Silver Run Forest, should be one of the base maps. If they follow suit with what they've done in the past, you know. So I downloaded a map. Wild, what's it called? Why, why we go? Why we go? Um, that has 4,500. It has a dairy farm on it with over 4,500 cows. Right. Um, I did 1,500 cows. It takes me half a day to using my dump truck that has 250,000 liters. It took me half a day with, you know, I run my speed at 5. Um, but anyway, it took me half a day to get the milk and sell it. And I had a sell point on the farm. Um, I had to buy the straw, which I put 82 Studios buy anything container or whatever. I put it down. I bought the straw and the silage, right? And then the slurry, I was getting like 1.5 million liters, 1.4 million liters of slurry. So I had to take it, pick it up, go sell it, or turn it into fertilizer, which I started off turning it into fertilizer, and then it was just the money was too stupid. One day I made like $8 million, I think. And so I was like, all right, I'll just sell the milk. And I just straight up sold the slurry. So, but it's a pretty cool map. I'll probably end up playing it some before 25 comes out. And then I thought about slowing it down to like 3 and buy a couple fields and make my own fields for like grass to turn into silage or something. Um, and then what was the other one? Loma, Missouri, Loma something. I haven't messed with it yet, but it's pretty cool. The When I'm harvesting a decent field, I will go down to 3. Yeah, I like 5 because here lately I've been messing with the trains so much, and there's so much involved with the trains. And if I'm playing the game, I like to be streaming. But I run mine on 5 because typically I would do a 3-hour stream, right, somewhere around there. And when you're running on 5, that's how long it takes to basically do one. No, I became a patron just long enough to get the map. We've been tight with the money lately, and I decided to splurge that map. I really liked what I saw, and as far as the videos and stuff. And then when I went to check the map out and stuff, it's pretty cool, but the fields are big, you know. So I might have just wasted my money, but anyway, I will play on it. What? Yeah. Yeah, so what I have, I got that. I got one from a third party that didn't have the buildings or anything either. And I went back and watched Farm Sim Guy's video again, and I was like, no, it's out somehow. So I looked in his description and stuff, and I went and checked it out, and ended up getting the map this morning. And unless he gave out a bunch of copies, so far there's only 21 people um, that has, as far as I know, that has paid for the map, more or less. And you're not paying, it's not really paying for the map. You're helping support him as far as making the mods or whatever. But anyway, that's a totally different story. Um, yeah. The map, I mentioned a map yesterday from Newell Gaming. It's pretty cool, but one part that I wanted to play on, the PDA or the mini map does not match what you're seeing in the game. At least not in the area where I was playing. And it looks like it's a part of the map that's unfinished. Um, but yeah, I was trying to go down a road looking at the PDA. I was trying to go down a road to get to a sell point just because it was close to where I wanted to be, and it was totally wrong. I was on the other side of some woods, and when I realized what was going on, I had to cut through the woods and hit a bunch of trees, and yeah. But it's a pretty cool map. That's a pretty cool map he's got, I think. It's just, it's not finished. You know, it's still a beta version. And Loma is still, right now, a beta. I don't think it'll be long before it gets released, though. And then another thing that I want to take advantage of over the next 5 months or whatever, um, the pastures, being able to build your pastures. That Wyawega, yeah, Wyawega, Wyawega. That's coming from Crooked Creek Modding. Wyawega. And where they're getting the we from, I don't know, because I don't see, I don't. To me, it looks like Wiaga, Wiagwa, Wiaga. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. But the guy spelled out how to pronounce it. It's a weird name, but it's a pretty cool map. I like it. Um, 1,500 cows. You got to have over 1,000,000 liters of feed and straw every day. So you're either going to be buying it or, yeah, it's got some goofy shaped fields. And the field that I bought, which was right next to the farm, it's on the edge of the map. Um, the Tiger Mate, which is a pretty wide cultivator, um, I couldn't get it in between the building and the edge of the map. I got stuck. So, and then the the barns kind of look funny. They're big. So the main dairy farm is like three buildings together. The middle building um, is the milk portion of it, and what they call it static. They're static cows being milked. And then the other building, Giants only puts 20 cows in the barn at where you can only see 20 cows or something like that. So the building almost looks empty because of how big it is. But that doesn't matter to me. I don't care. But it's a really neat map. You just have to join their Facebook group to get that map. There's another map. I think it's Facebook. It may have been Nexus mods, but there was another map that I downloaded from Nexus mods. But come to find out, Sariola, it's the map I'm on. This is what I wanted for right now anyway. So, and I already had it. It's just been sitting there collecting dust. And it's starting to get dark, so I'm gonna do this pass right here, and then I'm gonna sleep. 3:24. I should get this done before 4 o'clock. But that Waiwega with that big dairy farm, if all you did was sell the milk, um, you could sell the slurry too. You're not going to get a huge amount off of that, but you could sell it. The manure, I haven't figured out yet. Um, triggers there, and it may be that in the game, in the XML file, the manure may be set to 0. I haven't tried putting an extension down next to it yet. But it's got manure triggers. It just nothing, there was nothing there. All right, Bruce. Yeah, I'll be done. I'll be done by the time you. I'm gonna finish up this field, and then I'm gonna go check out another map. But I'm gonna be doing this until we can do 100 contracts. So. I didn't even see how much money I got charged. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. All I've got is 2 buildings. Let's see, money. September. So we're in September. So buildings, it doesn't say property maintenance, $125. Okay. All the red numbers just disregard. That was just me. I put some money in to set some stuff up. So. And then I started with 50 grand. And I sold the tractor I started with, bought this one, and then we bought the plow. So. But I can't remember what map it was I got off the Nexus mods. There was one that I had to change the name of the file for it to work, which is what, you know, it just happened. It's Nexus mods thing, I think. I'm not sure. So I think this will be like the third or fourth contract I've got done. Um, I think I did cultivating and then plowed and then this one, which is another cultivating. Um, we might have the money to get a fertilizer. I don't know. But I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off on doing that. Contract is finished, but it looks like we still got two more strips maybe. But there's some really good maps that have come out recently that I've and you know a couple of them's been it's been a couple months, but I haven't been around, so I've been thinking about the train mod. Um, the only thing that I could see working and working good is to put it on a map where I don't use the bridge. Um, and then the switches are, if you look close at them, if you zoom in, you know, all the way we look at them, the switches are off anyway. So I can't do anything about that. Um, but I have problems definitely with one of the bridge and the collisions, and also with the collisions on the re-railer. So I still plan on using the trains. I'm just gonna have to accept that there's gonna be times where I have to put the train back on the track, and that sucks because I was real careful with all right, we can go under, but I just see you can loop around this bridge. It'll take you a minute, but you can do it. take a left back there and then go across the bridge and then turn left and come out right there. So I just bought this field that I was on and field that I'm on. Put the building into the little shed down. Alright, let's go to contracts. We're going to collect. Now we only got 3 cultivating. There's baling, cultivating, harvesting, plowing. There's one for $2,000. There's one for almost 4. 4,700. Let's accept that one. That way it doesn't go away and we have it. Let's see, there is that it? Missions completed 3. So, yeah. Alright, let's, save the game. We'll save the game and then we'll restart it. So you'll probably get a black screen for a minute. Career. Yeah, there's Loma. The Waiawega. Bajornum. Oh, Bajornum. This is Sandy's favorite map from FS19, and I just found it in FS22. Tallulah, we can delete that. No Man's Land, we can delete that one. LB Valley. That was okay, but I don't know that I really care for it. I think that No Man's Land. Let's see. Backroads County, I checked that one out. Um, Big Flats, Texas, I checked it out, but fields are way too big. Ebony Island. And I played on that one before, I think. LB Valley. LB Valley. For some reason, I was thinking it was in there twice. Elk Mountain's got problems now, or at least I do anyway. Hobo's Hollow, I went and checked it out again. I played on that map before. Um, Seriola, that's the map that I was just now playing on. Good Times Farm, I checked it out. Didn't really. There's the Wowega. And Nowhere, Kansas. That was the one that we had to change. I had to change the name to get it to work right. But you want some stupid big fields? There's one for you. Um, yeah, let's go. I'll show you what I've got going on with Motor Springs. I cheated a mod big time. I love the railroad tracks, I do. But the only way I think that I'm going to be able to run it is in a straight line, or I'm not going to be able to set it up the way I want to and it work properly. Even going 12 miles an hour, there's just things that I can't do anything about. So back here, this is part of the scrap pack from Lambo Mods. So it's supposed to be sheet metal and then sheets of copper, I think it is. Yeah, copper sheets. Impure copper sheets. So I just wanted it to go on the train. Um, it doesn't cost anything. I made the input 0 and left the outputs alone, but that way it just produces it so I can put it on a train. Um, got BNS locomotives and some cars. Those I've still got to get filled up. The yellow ones are going up to the sawmill. Still got all the tanker cars that have the crude oil in them. We got the lumber to go up to. We got the trees to go up to the sawmill. But I'm gonna wait till I get the other ones full before I do that. I've got this one car that's lumber from the sawmill, and then I've got these. I think it's 5 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I was just messing around with that one to see how it was. So we'll see if this one. See if this one bridge does what it. See if it still does what it did. Alright, so that's turned. Straight. 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 And then this one needs to be turned. Yep. Oh, and I've got 10 coal cars ready to be loaded. But there's a switch right up there by the bridge that keeps messing up, so. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it up to 20. If it derails, it derails, you know. For the most part, I don't have a problem in the train yard or going to the cows right here or the farm. The biggest problem I have from here to there is the bridge. So I may just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. See, something's already come off, which that's probably my fault right there. That happened at the switch. So, yeah, yep, yep. That was my fault. Um, Nope. It's alright. It's alright. Not the end of the world. I feel like I'm getting to be a pro at this. So I'm like, I can't get mad at that because I know that was my fault. Right? Nope, still not right. Oh, see, I don't know, man. It's just, it needs to be on a straight piece of track. I know that. Which that should be fairly straight right here. Alright. See, I can't even get to the bridge without derailing. Everything right here should be straight. So, and this last time I put all this track down, the I was very meticulous about making sure that pieces were lined up, and if they weren't, took it up, put it back down, leveled it, made sure the ground was level. I did everything that I know of to ensure that stuff was lined up. But I've come through here with a couple cars, two, maybe three cars, right? Because that's all we have. That's all I use up at the barn. And I get to this bridge, and sometimes it just stops immediately. And it's not going to do it because I'm talking about it. Right there, I just derailed. You know, I can't win for losing. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little line right there and right over here. You know, very, very minimal, and it just jumps. And then the other problem that I have I know beyond a shadow of a doubt this was flat when I looked at it. Now, look how off that is. When I put this in, that was freaking flat. Period. And somehow it's gotten changed. So, I don't know. And there's an issue with this switch. There's a spot right there that's not perfectly lined up either. But the issue is with the switch. And that's something I can't fix. Maybe that. It might be that gap right there. So that might be on me, but I don't think so. Yeah, so there's the line. Is that the line? Right there's the line. That might be on me. But this right here, that gap, I think that's where I'm having the problems. And that's in that switch. That's the way it's made. I can't fix that. So, yeah, if we look at let's see, this is a right-hand switch. There's no gap. So let's find a left-hand switch. Um, that's a right. That's a right. So there's, nope, that's a right. That's a left. Let's see if this one, so this is part of the thing. See, there's a gap. I can't fix that. That's a crossover. See the gap. That's in the mod. Anyway, thanks for watching. You guys have a wonderful day. Remember, life's too short not to have fun. Tell your loved ones that you love them before it's too late. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. With all that being said, three, two,